Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Father and Son Sports Cards. We are back with another segment of the top 5 hottest and coldest players in Major League Baseball. Just a reminder that the purpose of this segment is to discuss and acknowledge the players that don't get everyday recognition. They may be the small name guys or those who play on small market teams. Once again, these selections are based solely on statistics and my personal opinion. But please leave a comment down below who you think had a great weekend and who had a disappointing weekend. Maybe it was someone on your team. Without further ado, here are my top 5 coldest players this week in baseball. At number 5, we have rookie shortstop of the New York Yankees, Anthony Volpe. This week, Anthony went 2 for 19 with 9 strikeouts. In the 9 games he has played so far this year, Anthony has gone 4 for 28 with 11 strikeouts. On the positive side, Anthony continues to play solid defense, committing 0 errors this year. At number 4, we have starting pitcher Michael Kopech of the Chicago White Sox. This week, Michael went 0-2 in his 2 starts. On Monday last week, Michael surrendered 8 hits, allowing 3 walks, and gave up 7 earned runs by virtue of 5 home runs to the San Francisco Giants. Again, a positive note for Michael. The 26-year-old pitcher was able to bounce back in his next start against the Pittsburgh Pirates and get a quality start. At number 3, we have a team combo. Right fielder Nick Castellanos and star catcher JT Realmuto of the reigning NL champs Philadelphia Phillies. This week, Nick went 3 for 20 and 10 strikeouts, while JT went 3 for 20 and 9 strikeouts. The Phillies are off to a slow start, but definitely have the talent to turn things around in the NL East. At number 2, Jose Barrios of the Toronto Blue Jays. In 2 starts this week, Barrios went 0-2, while allowing a combined 12 earned runs, 15 hits, and 3 walks in just 9 innings pitched. And at number 1, for the coldest player in baseball this week, we have former longtime San Francisco Giant Brandon Belt, now with the Toronto Blue Jays, who has had one of the worst starts to the season as anyone can have. This week, Brandon went 0 for 16 with 11 strikeouts. Over the first 6 games played, Brandon has gone 1 for 23 with 15 strikeouts. So it'll be interesting to see if he's able to turn things around. A reminder to anyone new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Jack and I are continuing to grow this channel one day at a time, and we greatly appreciate your support. Also, if you're enjoying the new content and would like to see more of it, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Now for my top 5 hottest players this week in baseball. At number 5, we have Arkansas Razorback alum and third baseman of the Milwaukee Brewers, Brian Anderson. In his first year with the Brew Crew, Brian has helped his team to an early lead in the NL Central. This week, Brian went 7 for 18 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. In one of those games, Brian had a multi-home run game with 6 RBIs against the New York Mets and Max Scherzer on the mound.
It is way back there. Nimmo cannot make the play. It's gone.
At number 4, we have a popular player that has dropped slightly in the conversation over the past years. But this week, we are talking about Luis Robert, center fielder of the Chicago White Sox. Luis, who was once a highly touted rookie coming onto the scene in 2020, found his bat this week going 10 for 22 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Luis had a multi-home run game on Wednesday against the Pirates. At number 3, we have the reigning National League Cy Young Award winner, starting pitcher Sandy Alcantara of the Miami Marlins. After a slow first start to the season last week, Sandy managed to be the first pitcher in the early 2023 season to throw a complete game shutout. He threw 100 pitches in the game against the Twins, allowing 3 hits, walking 1 batter, and striking out 5.
On the bag, throws to first, a double play. It's a Marlins win and the first complete game of the year for last year's Cy Young Award winner.
At number 2, we have Brian Reynolds of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brian, who will continue to be a trade conversation piece as we get deeper into the 2023 season, has started off this year with a 9-game hitting streak. This week, his work at the plate continues, where he went 12 for 24 with 4 home runs and 12 RBIs. In 3 of those games this week, Brian had at least 3 hits in each of them. And finally, at number 1 week after we recognize Jeffrey Springs of the Tampa Bay Rays, the hottest team in baseball, now we have his teammate, starting pitcher Drew Rasmussen, who had an amazing week where he completed 2 starts by pitching 13 shutout innings, allowing only 3 hits, no walks, and striking out 15 batters combined. Drew also received the winning decision in both games, going 2-0, and playing a major role in the Rays' undefeated season at the time of this recording. That wraps things up for this week's video on the hottest and coldest players in Major League Baseball. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making the video. And thank you to everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.